Dear student, today we have to learn in standard 10th chapter number 15 economic development. Now continues of this chapter, our next topic is features of developing economy. Economy of developed and developing countries is separated on the basis of per capita income. Now, what they have to given that? They have to given that economy of developed and developing country is separated on the basis of per capita income. And dear student, you know very well that how we have to obtain the per capita income when we divide the total income of the country with total population of that country, we obtain the per capita income. On the basis of per capita income, we divide the developed and developing country. As per the World Development Report of 2014 of the World Bank, countries having the less than $735 per capita income are categorized as developing economy. $735 per capita income are categories as developing economy. Then this data was declared by the World Bank. Following are the features of the developing economy. Now, this is the most important question for the board examination. Now, our first topic is less per capita income. National income of developing country is less while population growth rate is higher. Now what happened that in developing country here the population growth rate is higher while the national income level is less, so the per capita income remain the low. Why? Because here population growth rate is high and national income rate is less, and that's why your per capita income of developed economy is less one, and less per capita income, that's why the living standard of the people we have to see in the low. Second topic is population growth. The population growth rate is high in developing nation and rate of population growth is 2% or more in this nation. While you have to see in developing economy, you have to see that here the population growth rate is very high in developing nation and this rate is more than 2% while compared to the national income. Here population growth is high and national income is lower one. Third one, dependence on agriculture. Main occupation of the people of developing countries is agriculture. Here what happened there? Here the main occupation in developing country, the people have agriculture. It means the maximum part of the people of that nation dependent on agriculture sector in developing nation. More than how much? 60% of the population is dependent on agriculture. Here how much? In India, near about 60% of the population is dependent on agriculture. For employment, contribution of agriculture in national income of this nation is about 26%. It means from the agriculture sector, we provide the income, national income, for how much percentage? 26%. Next one is the unequal distribution of income. Unequal distribution of income and factor of production is seen in developing country. In developing country, you have to see then here the factor of production and the distribution is unequal. This inequality is seen in city as well as the village. It means this kind of the inequality you have to see in cities area and villages area. 20% of rich people of the country share 40% of the national income. How much? Here 20% of rich people of the country share their 40% of national income, and poorest 20% of people share their 10% of the national income. It means here in developing nation, the richest people have more contribution towards the national income if you compare with the poorest people. and this kind of the unequal distribution of income and the factor, and this concentration of income and property is seen in the hands of the rich people in the developing economy. It means here the maximum part of the income and property you to seen under the rich people. Next one is unemployment. Unemployment may be counted as an important features of the developing country. Here which topic is there? Unemployment. Here the unemployment is also counted an important features in the developing country. In this country the ratio of unemployment is more than 3% of the total labor. How much you have to see? Here the 3% of the total labor. In this country the different types of unemployment may be seen. Now what happened that here you have to see about in developing nation there is a types of unemployment you have to see in developing nation. Which kind of the unemployment you have to see there? Seasonal unemployment is there, disguised unemployment, industrial unemployment. These all are the kinds of the unemployment you have to see into the developing nation. Our next topic is the poverty. Poverty is also the features of developing economy. People who are not able to satisfy their primary necessity like food, clothes, shelter, education and health are called as a poor. Who called as a poor? Poor, it means the people who are not able to satisfy their primary necessity. Now any person of the primary necessity are food, cloth and shelter, education and healthcare. So the people who are not able to satisfy their primary necessity of food, clothes, shelter, education and health are considered as a poor in developing country. Such as people constitute 1/3 of the total population. It means total population, out of total population 1/3 population you are considered as a poor population in developing nation. Next one is a dual economy. The economy of developing countries based on dual or mixed system. What? The economy of developing country, economy of developing country, it means India is also the part of developing country, is based on dual or mixed system. It means India is also follow the mixed system. On one side backward farming, old machinery, orthodox social structure. What was the meaning of orthodox? Orthodox, it means the people who are known as, you can say in Hindi, Rutivadi or Kattar. It is also said as a orthodox social structure. Less production are seen in village. On other side you have to see that there are the city having the modern industry, new production process, modern implementation and modern sophisticated lifestyle. Sophisticated, it means jatila. Now next one they have to given about the insufficient infrastructure facility. Crucially vital infrastructure facility like education, transportation, communication, electricity, health facility, banking, etc. are less lacking in developing countries. Now what they have to given that? They have to given that in developing nation you have to see that here the education, transportation, communication, electricity, healthcare facility, banking sector, this all have a less lacking developing country we have to see. And this is the one kind of the hindrance the develop of the nation. What was the meaning of the hindrance? Hindrance, it means the badha dalna. It is, you can say in Hindi, that rukavat paida karna. Next one, ninth one, form of international trade. In form of international trade, the structure of foreign trade of developing country is different. What they have to given that? They have to given that the structure of foreign trade of developing country, you have to see that this is the different one. This country are mainly export agro products, farm products as well as the mineral also. What happened there? In developed country export the mainly primary product which are agro product, farm products as well as the mineral also. Now mineral ore, it means coal, iron, this all are part to be the mineral ore. this type of the product have less demand and low rate. These all are the primary products of the primary sector. That's why this product have a less demand as well as the low price rate. So less income is gained by exporting these goods. So what happened there? Developing nation gain the less income because of this exporting of these goods. Which goods? Agro product, farm product and the mineral ores. While import of developing nation include the industrial product and machinery. Which things was imported by the developing nation? Industrial product and machinery, and the cost of this product is more and the expenses on the import is rises up. Thus at the condition of this foreign trade are adverse for the developing nation. Why the foreign trade is adverse? Because here the import is less and export is more, and that's why the increase in foreign debts. And that's why what happened there? For the developing nation, here the developing nation increase their foreign trade. What is the meaning in Hindi of the foreign trade? Foreign debt. Foreign debt it means विदेशी कर्ज जो डेवलपिंग नेशन है उसका बढ़ जाता है. Thus we see above the mentioned features in developing country that Indian economy is a developing. Indian economy is developing. This is the most important thing. All these features are related to the India and greater or lesser measure. Now they have to given about economic and non-economic activity. Before studying about Indian economy, let us know what is the economic and non-economic activity. First of all, they have to given about the economic activity. Economic activity means the earning or spending the money. What is the meaning of economic activity? Economic activity it means earning and spending of money by exchanging the commodity and services. By exchanging the commodity and services, it is known as a economic activity. For example, you take the example as a farmer, artisan, businessman, teacher. These all are to be included in economic activity. Now what is the meaning of non-economic activity? Non-economic activity it means activity that are not aimed at obtaining income or reciprocate the something indirectly are called as a non-economic activity. Non-economic activity it means not aimed at obtaining income is called as a non-economic activity. Here they have to given about the example of nurturing of child by the mother, activities of social services. Also you have to include the activities of NGO, non-government organization. This all kind of the activity done by the social worker can be identified as a non-economic activity.